morning, guys. So because the world is acting like it's actually Contagion, if you've seen that movie, let me know. I recently rewatched it because of everything that's going on. But because everyone's acting like the world is on fire, I might go and pick up some more things at my supermarket for when it opens, because you never know. Because that's what happens with mass panic. You go into a vicious cycle of buying because everyone else is buying, because you want to have like a normal amount of supplies, aka you don't want to run out of toilet paper for weeks on end. Or tissues are also important. I know I could use toilet paper as tissues, but I feel like facial tissues aren't supposed to be flushed down toilets because they don't disintegrate like toilet paper does. So I don't want to leave someone in a situation where they don't have toilet paper. Off we go. Times like these, I'm glad I have my Costco bag.
Later.
My third interview yesterday went pretty well. I'm gone to the next stage, which is the fourth interview. And then after the fourth interview, I'll finally know whether or not I have a job or not. It's not official until after that. Every company in Japan is different. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot of interviews to get into a job, and other jobs, you know, it takes a bit more training whether or not they want you to be accepted into a job. It depends on your qualifications or how much training that job might take. So today I need to catch up on a lot of like cleaning and stuff that I was busy with, kind of studying and a little bit of editing to distract myself from studying. And then maybe later on my friend's gonna come over to my place. I have luckily made one friend that I meet regularly here in Kobe. She's not really on social media, so I want to respect her wishes if she doesn't wish to be recorded or anything. It's kind of like a catch-up day for me today. So I'm not sure there's going to be much. I might have to combine this with another vlog. All right, I've cleaned up our storage room a little bit. It was a disaster before, so those are just some garbage bags. But what I hate about like the floors of this apartment, the floors are designed, they're like a little bit softer. They're designed to be, I don't know, shock absorbent for sounds, especially like if you have kids running around and stuff. But if I didn't have this mat under here, this floor dents really, really easily. I wonder if you can see where it dents. Hold on. All right, I don't know if you can see this, but for example, so this was, or before I put the little felt things underneath, this was standing over here, and you can see that it got a dent, and it dents so quickly, so easily. It drives me insane.
I can't even remember who's on the Terrace House show anymore.
Oh, really?
We're watching.
I'm sure it's gonna come back to you soon.
I'm sure too.
Brought me some saba, kimchi saba. I'm so excited to eat it. Remember, Italian, Brazilian.
Oh, that's right. Don't you kind of want to go to Uchi and get your hair cut?
I don't know how Uchi kind of cuts hair, you know?
But like to meet him?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care that much about my hair because
they tell you where they work inside.
Thank you. This rice looks really good. It smells good.
Dinner tonight, and this lovely saba な、アナちゃんが作ってくれたサバ、キムチサバ。ありがとう。I think it's spicy because I did dip my finger to like see if it was warm. Spicy. I love saba though, and this is like fall off the bone flesh.
Yeah, it's been boiled for like an hour.
違いそうやわ。違いそうや。やりたいよ。最終的には。
Oh, it's nice. It's spicy, but it's nice.
Isn't it nice?
今なんでここに自分いるんやろって考えちゃうと。私はね。
Ooh, she seems intense. She's like, why are you still here?
Because she's a model, right? So she's kind of like, are you going out and getting jobs?
Right.
通常のカップルじゃないから不思議なカップル。
Oh, yeah.
江ノ島まで来てくれる？江ノ島？方面。
I want to go to the ocean.
Gochisousama deshita. I would clap my own hand. Here, I'll clap your hand. And we've got Terrace House on. It's the incident of the Poke Dawn. Hey guys, so my makeup is primarily done. I didn't do my lips or anything because I'm still drinking coffee. So it's March, February has passed, and it's actually the end of the year. And at the end of the year, of course, it's kind of the tax season. It's the Nenmatsu Chose, which is the end of year adjustment, any tax adjustments and things like that. So a lot of companies, when they make a contract with you, they tend to file your taxes based on the contract that you signed, and they'll basically send it in with the assumption that you finished your contract. So because we moved and my contract changed and I didn't finish that contract, so my taxes are going to be a little bit different, I have to do that adjustment. So when you go and file your taxes, that is the kakute shinkokusho. Let's just go to Jisho. Kakute shinkokusho. Alright, it says here, the kakute shinkoku, which is the final income tax return, or the final declaration, or the final report. Basically, when you file your taxes for a tax return. When you work in Japan, a lot of companies do that for you because they have their own offices, their own jimusho to do that for you. However, I don't. So last year it was the same thing when I was a student, because half the year I worked and half the year I was a student. So I had to go down to the tax office and also put in my kakute shinkokusho. So that is the plan today. I plan on bringing a few things, including all my my pension receipts, my health insurance receipts, my residence tax receipt, including my Gensen Choshu, which is basically your tax certificate slip that you get from your company every year. And when you leave a company, they should send you your tax certificate slip or your Gensen Choshu within 2 weeks. Some companies, they say that you can print it offline, but when you're doing your end of the year taxes, I think it's important that you have an official document with the company's seal on it. Better to be safe than sorry, and you have a right to that documentation, so it's okay to ask your company to give it to you. I'd say what you're looking for is a zeimusho. Yeah, a tax office. I'm just gonna be comfortable yet, presentable. I'm not gonna go in sweats or anything like that, but I plan on wearing a mask as well. Now it's the mission to find all my documents. So I've gotten together all my files. They're not in any particular order. I did kind of group together what I could. So for example, when I paid my pension receipts, I kept all those pension receipts together. If they were my health insurance, I kept those together. I have my tax income slip, things like that. Anytime I went to the hospital, I tried to remember to keep those receipts. That's very important as well. Actually, I've overpaid on my pension because I accidentally paid for 1 month twice, but they're not going to give me the money back for that now. They're going to do that after they've calculated it. So even if there's a mistake, it's not until afterwards that they can rectify the mistake. Hopefully I've done enough. I think Boyo is going to come with me this time. He's never done it before because he's always worked in a company, so he's never had to do it. So yeah, tax season in Japan. I went to the wrong tax office, but I'm on my way to the right one. And Boyo has to go renew his driver's license, so he's gonna go do that and maybe meet up with me later. Until then, I'm getting my steps in.
3 hours later.
So we just bought a refrigerator. Another
That's a quick shopping.
big purchase. We're kind of quick deciders, I think, when it comes to certain
First
things.
impression
Run
is
out
the
of
most important thing.
in the world.
And DV is the most dangerous situation in the world.
DV is the most dangerous situation in the world.
We've made it home. I forgot my phone already once at the convenience store, so I couldn't really record. I think we're gonna enjoy a quick late dinner and watch some SVU. Alright guys, that's going to be it to this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I have a pretty irregular upload schedule, so please subscribe and turn on the bell icon for any new updates. ぜひ登録してください。あまり日本語使わないけど、英語の勉強になるかもしれない。You can add me on Instagram at maplesushi, where I am pretty active in my day-to-day activities. And we'll see you in the next one. おやすみ. Good night.